Welcome back to Mighty Tech, folks. Prepare yourself for an action-packed ride through high-stakes maneuvers and outrageous challenges in the heavyweight transport world. Buckle up. This is going to be wilder than a rodeo at high noon. Meanwhile, the Asta Hanstein CPR platform was moved via Dockwise Vanguard, using some fancy semi-submersible float-on wizardry. That 46,000-ton monster had to be balanced perfectly, like trying to carry a sumo wrestler across a tightrope for over 14,500 nautical miles. Not exactly your average weekend boat ride. 5. Puma 4.0 beasts rolling to their new fields. Now that's a parade I'd pay to see. These machines aren't just harvesters, they're giant vacuum cleaners for crops, turning fields into gold at every pass. Over in Lima, 52,000-gallon tanks are rolling by night. Then they face a climb to 4,500 meters above sea level. Now that's what I call a real heavy haul workout. Trucks versus tiny cars. Tug of War edition. Next up, it's time for the heavyweights to flex their muscles. Massive vehicles like the Kraz 214 and Tatra 813 prove they're the reigning champs in tug of war matches, ripping through smaller cars as if they're toy trucks from the dollar store. Then there's the unstoppable Costa Stump Puller, splitting even the toughest trees like they're matchsticks. Meanwhile, folks in remote regions battle crazy roads, somewhere between swamp and quicksand, turning one wrong move into practically guaranteed danger. Imagine navigating a colossal transformer through roads straight out of a postcard. Every bend is a gut check, every incline a pop quiz for your nerves. The team behind this operation must have steel in their veins to guide such a hulking beast with surgical precision. Next thing you know, it's pulling out an entire redwood stump like it's a loose tooth. Transporting forestry equipment like the Komatsu 901XC demands the right hauler. Enter the Sisu Polar Carrier 10x4, distributing weight so nicely it's practically dancing ballet. It's all about stable chassis and a well-thought-out plan. small SUV SUV, big mountain. Imagine a compact Subaru Forester 2.0 XT towing a full-blown truck up the steep slopes of Alexot Mountain. Sounds ridiculous, right? Yet that turbo engine plus all-wheel drive can do jaw-dropping wonders. Bet you'll never look at a Subaru the same way again. And when an itsy-bitsy forklift gets stuck, a mighty commercial forklift swoops in like a caped superhero to save its cousin in distress. Cue the triumphant music. The 96-ton dance, picture this. An excavator operator finesses a colossal 96-ton marble block like it's a ballerina on stage. Seriously, folks, this is what happens when machine power meets master-level control. One small slip, and we'd be dusting marble flakes off our boots for weeks. Check out the Cat 988B, still roaring after 36 years in an Austrian quarry, moving marble like it's scooping ice cream. That V8 rumble is enough to give you goosebumps. If it were a rock band, it would sell out stadiums. Sled shenanigans and megalodon madness. Ever watch a sled malfunction during a pull event and think, well, that's not supposed to happen? When hydraulics fail, it's game over. But hey, that's exactly why they plop a giant pile of sand at the end of the track. Then there's Megalodon. Yes, a shark-themed monster truck that made tidal waves at the 2017 World Finals. Because obviously, what's cooler than a giant mechanical shark on four wheels? Valtra versus snow drifts. Meanwhile, the Valtra N154 conquers towering snowbanks like it's swatting away cotton candy. The roar, the power, the pure spectacle. 1 minute you see white fluff, next minute you see not white fluff. Our journey doesn't stop there. In the frozen wilderness, a snowy creek is no match for a GTT truck channeling its inner polar bear. Fearless, growling through the winter like it's auditioning for a snowplow commercial. But even the toughest trucks can meet their match in bottomless mud. Lucky for this driver, an excavator was on hand to play superhero sidekick. Gravity's no joke, especially with trees. Timber. A towering tree makes an unexpected exit, and trust me, you don't want to be underneath when it does. Rule number 1, stay clear of falling lumber. Rule number 2, always reverse your heavy machinery with the bucket raised to avoid tipping, because nobody wants to become a pancake. And that, folks, wraps up our day of epic feats, colossal fails, and everything in between. Which moment had your heart racing the most? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe, and ring that notification bell for more legendary heavy transport tales. Until next time, stay safe, stay bold, and stay on the road.